welcome back to another day of living in the new house. The sun is out. It is a nice day. We've finished work for the week and we're about to go do some bath shopping. The extra tile samples have also arrived, so when Elizabeth comes downstairs and ready to go out, we're going to open those tiles now, I think. Just in case there's any shockers in there and we suddenly go, actually I really like this one, it suddenly changes the whole theme for the bathroom. We end up not buying a white bath, we end up buying a pink, green, orange, yellow bath. So I will update you when we come to update the tile samples.
Tile sample box number one. One of them sounds like it's broken in here, so let's see how damaged it is. Go on, use the muscles.
Horribly packaged.
Well, we ain't returning those now, are we? Good thing they're samples. Have we got a broken tile?
No.
No? Oh, that's good. There we go. Right, sample number one. What have we got?
We have a little chip.
Ah, chips, whatever. So, what's that one?
This one is Salzburg Gold Matte Porcelain. That's not.
But there's no gold in it.
Gold in that one.
Well, that's a useless sample. Like, there's a shadow on it.
Do like a little bit.
It's like, yeah, there's like a tiny fleck of gold there, but you literally can't see what's in that, so that's kind of not helpful. I mean, the material's quite nice, but
I like how it feels.
yeah, I like how it feels.
Like
yeah,
that's matte.
that's Matt.
This is Charlie.
That's Charlie.
Beige polish.
That's the one I was looking at. It's definitely beige. It'd be better gold, I think.
This is
That's
the
quite
one
nice.
that we like, the Dune marble. Again, not very much gold in that one.
Well, there was never much gold in that one anyway, was there? It was always...
And this is a Stockholm Glenza.
Stockholm Glenza. Again, there's no... They could have given us a sample with some more texture on it, because it's really hard to tell if I like the texture of it or not.
Yeah.
That's got a nice feel to it, though.
This one?
I quite like that.
Salzburg. I do
The
like
Salzburg.
this one too.
Well, we'll get the let's get the manual back out quickly while you open the box, and I'll pull the Salzburg up and look at the manual. It's over here. Yeah. Give me 30 seconds. So that one was the Salzburg. It's got like dark gold, grey, and brown in it. There you go. That one.
Yeah. I liked that one too, so that's this one.
Yeah. We did order. It was definitely the matte one we ordered that, wasn't it?
Yeah, we ordered because they didn't have the porcelain. I don't think.
So if that was gold, I'd like that because it's got more in it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
That one, but I don't think they do that in a matte. Gold and matte in that would be nice.
This is beige.
Yeah, I think the beige works. It
I
kind of
really
works.
liked the Dune one, but I don't like the sample that much.
Yeah. Right, let's go for the next parcel.
Oh, wow, they bubble wrapped it. They actually cared. Whoa, these are huge samples.
Oh, look at the size of these! Oh, yes!
See, I consider order for them just because of how nice samples they've given us.
Well, if we can find a similar one, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so this one is the Carrera Blue Polish.
That was the blue one you were originally looking at.
I like, yeah.
Yeah, so that's that
This
one
one's
there.
very nice.
Goes with the bed sheets.
Yes. This one is the Symphony Onyx Azul Polished Porcelain.
Yeah. Look at the
was
size
quite
of these
nice.
samples. These are great. We've got placemats and tea coasters now.
Exactly.
It's probably why they only limited us to 3 on this one.
Yeah. This one is Amalfi Azul.
Yeah.
So these are all kind of blue. I didn't realize we got most of these as blue.
We didn't. We'll have to look at our website and see if we've got any of the gold ones.
Mm-hmm. I like this one, but I think I prefer to stick with the gold bits.
I think the gold's going to fit better with the room.
The gold is going to fit better, especially with our whole kind of oak theme.
So those are all out.
These are all out.
And then we've got those 4, which we were like...
I don't like The
So
smooth one.
we don't like the gloss. We don't like the colour, but we like the pattern. I like the pattern.
Yeah, I don't mind the pattern. If it was gold, it'd be better.
Yeah. So colour, gloss, pattern, no. That one is...
This one, I really like the feel of it.
Texture, yeah. It's like
and if we got big, obviously they're bigger tiles we're getting, there'll be more gold.
Yeah, but they're not fully gold, though. They're going to be gold, mix of gold, grey, black, and everything else.
Yeah. Which I like that. And then the June one, I liked this one. We saw it in person.
We saw that in person.
But that's not a great sample.
That's not a great sample. It doesn't feel as... I wouldn't want to walk on that one. I would walk on that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to walk on that.
Okay.
And then that is... literally doesn't help at all because it's basically a white tile with one mark on it. So, okay, cool. Well, that's samples looking at. We're going to go look at some more bathrooms and think about that as we go. But I think we're nearly there with the decision, if I'm honest. Salzburg's looking like the one. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. That's what we're leaning towards.
Cool. Right, let's go sit in some tubs.
This is super long.
There's enough room in there. It's just whether it's comfortable on your back.
Yeah, actually, I don't mind this at all.
Okay.
It's much later in the evening, and you would have had one clip of Elizabeth sitting in baths in a shop. We wanted to go back to the same shop we went to. We quickly walked round. You very quickly decided that you weren't that fussy on what type of bath that we were having, so what we were looking at was fine. So yeah, we then shot over, picked up your biometrics. You are now over here fully, all the admin done. And then ran over to my parents, spent a bit of time catching up with them. We've bought a load of stuff back with us, some cushions for the sofa and some more homey bits, just to make things a little bit more livels from your essentials lift. Catching you mid-yawn. So yeah, that's all there. And then we've just spent the last hour or so just finalising everything for the bath. So we have ordered this bath. Editing Ryan's going to hate me for doing this.
Hi, this is Editing Ryan. I can confirm that I hate myself for doing this.
We have also ordered the pump unit for it as well. So we'll have 3 dials when we get into the bath. So there'll be 2 labelled power. So you'll have to pick which one for the shower, one for the bath which you want. Oh, I may actually see if I can get a 3-hole chrome plate just to mount them all in as well. And then we have also ordered this bath filler, which is a nice one that's just going to make it quiet and streamlined down from there. So if you want a bath while I'm still asleep in the morning, well, for the 1 in 10,000th chance you get up before me in the morning, then you should be able to fill the bath relatively quiet and it'll be all nice. So we've got that ordered. That's coming to £682. I'm just going to check if there's any discounty codes flying around, see if we can get some moolah off. And but otherwise, that is the decision made. I think we're almost there with the tile choice as well. So when we went out to Topps Tile a couple of days ago, there was these things called Toronto Gold Polished. And we were weighing up between Toronto Gold Polish, which is this one here, versus the June 4D, which is this one here. There's a lot of editing to do on screen. We've been looking at them. So the June one was favourable because they do it in a matte, which would be better on the floor because we're worried about the glossy ones being a little bit too slippy on the floor. But we have kind of noticed that, like, especially since that sample's arrived, it's really subjective as to what kind of gold streaking you get through it. And because we're not doing like massive sections of the wall, especially now we're having a bath, it's only that the back wall with the window in, so most of that's going to be window. The back wall behind the bath on both sides of it, then it's going to be really subjective as to whether we get some good tiles with like nice streaks through them without them just looking like they're scuffed. So we've come to the decision now that we may be better to go for the Toronto Gold, which has got a lot more like gold and flecks and marbling effect to it, so you've got a little bit more texture with it. But they only do that in the polished, which does then mean we're going to go for like a laminate style flooring or something else on the floor either way. So we're not 100% committed, but we're like 95% of the way there now. So what we'll do is tomorrow we will run back over to that store, have another look at those tiles just to gauge it, maybe do some more floor comparisons, see if we can get some samples for that particular type to bring back just to see in different lighting and stuff like that. And at least then we've got a decision on tiles, which we're nearly there with. I do think we're nearly there with it. But we're going to grab an early night tonight because I want to get a full day of actual activity in, because like I feel like we haven't done that much this week. in terms of physically working on the house. Part of that is due to obviously Her Majesty arriving home with us, so we've been spending some time together. But a lot of that's also due to the fact that the next jobs, there's a few like bitty jobs to do, but the next jobs are all like big. We're going to have to rip apart some of the comfort we've got in here in terms of like moving sofas, taking beds out of rooms, making some dust, that kind of stuff. So I kind of want to get a full day on it. So we're going to go to bed early. We're going to get a good morning riser because this one's not really a morning person. And then we're going to be cracking on with a full day of activity on both Saturday and Sunday. So we'll catch you in the vlogs later then, and make sure you consider subscribing because we've just hit 40 subscribers, which won't make any sense because this will be posted in like 2 weeks-ish time, somewhere around there. By that point, we should be on like at least 40,000. So we'll get there. Anyway, see you in the next vlog.